Dear student, welcome all on my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn the topic direct proportion and inverse proportion of 8th standard. Student, in that first part is the direct proportion. Before started video, if you are newcomers, please hit the button of subscribe. Student, today we are going to start the first concept direct proportion. For understood that concept, we just look at the picture and we see the division of circle made by its diameter. Look at all those circles. In first circle, there are only one diameter. Second figure have two diameters. Third figure have three diameters. And in fourth figure, there are five diameters. Now look at in first figure, a one diameter makes two part of circle, two division part of circle. In second figure, two diameter makes four division or four part of circle. In third figure, there are six divisions of a circle made by three diameter, and in fourth figure, four diameter makes eight division of circle. So now we are going to take the ratio of division of circle as well as diameter. Look at here. I am going to take now the ratio of number of diameter upon division of circle. Look at here. In first figure, number of diameter is 1 and division is also 2. So first ratio becomes 1/2. In second figure, there are two number of diameters and four division, so it will make 1/2. That's why those are equal ratio. Look at the third figure. Look at the third figure. Now in third figure, there are the three numbers of diameter and that makes 6 parts, so ratio become 3/6. And in fourth figure, 4/8 is the ratio. After simplification, we will be get 4 ones are 2, so it will become 1/2. 3 twos are 6 and 4 twos are 8. So all ratio becomes equal. Look at here, dear student. Number of diameter and number of division have ratio 1/2 and it is a constant ratio. Now we are also observing second example. There are the number of notebook that the student of government school is received. Look at here. Number of children and number of notebook 1590, for 12 72, for 10 60, for 5 30. The ratio becomes 1/2, 1/6, 1/6. Also ratio, constant ratio of number of child upon number of notebook. So number of diameter increases, number of division also increases. As number of child decreases, the number of notebook also falls. Means in that two concept having direct proportion. I think you will be get my point. Now we are taking first example. Look at here. If 10 pens cost 60 rupees, what is the cost of 13 such a pens? We have a direct proportion example. Let's consider that cost of 13 pen is X rupees. Look at here. For 10 pen, there are 60 rupees. So we make a equation. There are number of pen and number of rupees having a direct proportion, very direct proportion. So 10 upon 60 is equal to, we obtain an equation is equal to 13 upon x because ratio must be constant. हे आपण मागेच बघितलंय. After cross multiplying we will be get 10x is equal to 60 into 13. 10 and x having multiplied, so 10 on that right hand side become divide, so we will get x is equal to 60 into 13 upon 10. So answer is what? X is equal to 78. So cost of 13 pence is rupees 78 is the right answer. Also we take another example. Look at here. This is the second example. If 7 kg of onions cost 140 rupees, how much cost we pay for 12 kilogram onions? Okay, let's consider cost of 12 gram is x rupees. So for 7 kg we must pay 140 rupees. That means what? There is a quantity and rupees having a very direct proportion. There are a direct proportion. 7 upon 140 it is a constant ratio to 12 upon x. For 12 kg required x rupees. After cross multiplying we will be get 7 into x is equal to 140 into 12. So x is equal to 140 into 12 divided by 7. So that 7 2s are 14, so it will become 20. X is equal to 20 into 12. We get the answer 240. So student, for 12 kg onions we have paid rupees 240. It is the example. Also we learn the third example. So we take another example. The cost of 12 quintal of soybean is 36,000 rupees. How much will 8 quintal cost? So let's start. Cost of 8 quintal soybean is x rupees. For that quantity as well as rupees very direct proportion. So we obtain the equation for 12 36,000. So 12 upon 36,000, that makes a constant ratio with 8 upon x. After cross multiplying we will be get 12x is equal to 8 into 36,000, and so x is equal to 12 on that side become divided. Here is a multiplied. So 8 into 36,000 upon 12, we will be get the answer of 3000 here after dividing 12. So x is equal to 8 into 3000, it will become 24,000. So the cost of 8 quintal soybean is rupees 24,000 is the right answer. So student, I think you will be get my point. This is the direct proportion with quantity, means quantity increases, automatically price also increases. I think this video is very fantastic for you. तुम्हाला आवडला तर शेअर करा, सबस्क्राइब करा. Thank you once again.